look, I would have to confess to you with some guilt, I suppose, that I'm not au fait with the situation here. I mean, I understand that it's almost impossible to adopt a child or a baby in this country, which is appalling in my view. Because, as you say, there is undoubtedly demand. There is sadly also supply, and it's horrible to talk in those terms. But I'm not up to date as to what is and isn't happening. But I'm told by people who do know that it is, as near as makes no difference, impossible to adopt a child, and that's absolutely tragic. So where do I sit on that? I mean, I'm a huge fan. I believe passionately that adoption should be something which is not only facilitated but actively encouraged for all sorts of obvious reasons. And I mean, I watch with interest things like, I mean, one of the things that we've been reminded of, I was aware of already, but been reminded of with the coverage of the Ukrainian situation, is the very large enterprise almost of surrogacy in the Ukraine. It's one of the world centers. India is another, where particularly American parents use surrogacy as a means of having their own children. Adoption, I think, is probably done much less these days because, unlike in my case, at the time when I was born, it was taboo for that was just not in line with the sort of societal mores at the time for an unmarried woman to bring a child into the world. So you gave it up for adoption literally at birth and so on. So I don't really know, Trevor. It's not something that I've been kind of driven to get involved in. Maybe peripherally. I mean, I was chairman of Childline for quite a few years.
Yeah.
And felt
lots of homeless children.
It's
heartbreaking stuff.
Heartbreaking, and the not just homelessness, but the abuse side of things as well. It's just awful. I don't know. You've left me, with a point to ponder.
That's good.
What maybe to is this another arena, another area where just maybe I can maybe make.
I'm happy. I'm happy that you're going to ponder.